This is history. We're throwing the bombs out. And that includes Albany.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets spread glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? And the home of the brave.
If a protester starts demonstrating in the area around you, please do not touch or harm the protester. This is a peaceful rally. In order to notify the law enforcement officers of the location of the protester, please hold a rally sign over your head and start chanting, "Trump, Trump, Trump." Ask the people around you to do likewise until officers remove the protester. Thank you for helping us make America great again. Mr. Trump, please welcome the next president of the United States, Mr. Donald J. Trump.
As you know, doesn't win anymore. Wherever we won, we lose on trade. We lose with our military, we can't beat ISIS. We lose with our vets, we don't take care of them. We lose on education, we're like at the bottom of the list. We lose in every conceivable way. Our health care is no good. Obamacare is a disaster. We're going to repeal it and replace it. The media itself is so dishonest, and you know, honestly, and I do wonder, I'm millions of votes ahead, which they don't even talk about. They never even mention it. They talk about delegates, and I'm hundreds of delegates ahead. But the system, folks, is rigged. It's a rigged, disgusting, dirty system. It's a dirty system. And only a non-politician would say it, because I don't care. Look, if it doesn't happen, I'm here for one reason: make America great again. And if for some reason the genius of the voter says, you know what, we'll pick somebody else, we'll pick one of these politicians that's totally bought and sold by their special interest and their lobbyists. A guy like Cruz is an example. He didn't put on his personal financial disclosure form that he borrowed $1 million from Goldman Sachs and Citibank. He doesn't put it. He doesn't talk. Crooked system. You know, we think about democracy and we think about our country, Let me tell you a little secret as far as our country is concerned. We had a democracy, but we've got to keep our democracy, and we're going to do that. And it's very interesting. Take a look at Bernie Sanders, okay? You can have him. I don't want him. But take a look at Bernie Sanders. Running against, you talk about liars, I think Hillary might be worse than Ted. So I'm no fan, I am no fan of Bernie Sanders, that I can tell you, all right? Although we agree on one thing, trade. We're getting ripped off on trade by everybody. The difference is, I can do something about it. He doesn't know where to begin. But he is right. We're getting ripped off, and your jobs are going down the drain, folks. This country is being ripped so badly by every nation in the world. Any country we do business with, you name it, we come out on the bottom end, on the short end. But Bernie Sanders, so here's the story. Here's the story. Every day and every week I see, it's like me, every single week. Thank you. Thank you. Is there anything more fun than a Trump rally? And who else? This was said to me by one of the great musical geniuses. I won't tell you his name. I don't want to get in trouble. But he said, Donald, you're the greatest in the world. You're the only one that can fill an arena without a guitar, meaning without music. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt that person. Yeah, you can get him out. Don't hurt him. Isn't it a shame? But it does make it exciting, right? Right? All right, get him out.
He's being disruptive.
I call them disruptors. You know, they're sent in here. They have professionally printed signs made by a printing press, and those are the people we don't worry about because they don't have it in their heart. I even wonder, are they paid? Are they paid? And I think probably they are. All right.
You're playing jobs already, Donald! Throw him out!
It's the same guy or whatever. It's the same guy. See, we wanted to be nice to him. This is what happens. Such a shame. You know, this is our arena for the next hour. It's a disgrace that somebody can behave like that. This is our arena. And you know, he comes in, and then we say, okay, let him go, let's be nice, let him listen, and then he starts up again. And a lot of times, folks, I had to tell you, this is what's happening on the border, this is what's happening with ISIS, this is what's happening to our country. And we can't let it happen. We can't take our country back. We've got to take it back. It's so sad. And then you have that guy walking out with his arms held high like he's a big shot. Only because 10 years ago he couldn't have gotten away with that stuff, believe me. And by the way, and the jobs are going to be coming back here. They're not going anywhere else. And here's what happens. When they announce they're going to Mexico, we're going to congratulate the people on their wonderful deal. And then we're going to say, but when you send your product into the United States, you're going to have a 35% tax. Because they said Trump is the best on the border they've ever seen. 15,000 incredible border patrol who can do their job, but they're told to stand back, let people pour into our country. We are going to stop that so fast, even before we start the wall, it's going to stop. Believe me. Sheriff Joe Arpaio, you know Joe. We love Joe. From Arizona, he endorsed Donald Trump. There's nobody better or tougher or smarter on the border. And he endorsed Trump. So look, we're going to have strong borders. We're going to bring our country back. You can't have a country unless you have borders. And we don't have borders. So let me just tell you something. We're going to build a wall, the likes of which you've never seen before. And people won't be driving their pickup trucks through the wall or over the wall. Did you ever see that? The trucks go over, they unload the drugs, and then they go back. So we get the drugs and they get the money. Not very good, folks. That's going to all change, and it's going to change so fast. Did you see the Mexican president, the former Mexican president? Did you see that? Vicente. So he said there is no way that we're going to pay for then he used the F-bomb, right? Can you imagine if I used the F-bomb, what would have happened? Nobody even talked about it. But we've made progress because 2 years ago, he used to say, there's no way we're going to build a wall. Now he just says, there's no way we're going to pay for the wall. Trust me, they're going to pay for the wall, folks. They're going to pay for the wall. Believe me. And you know what? I have great relationships with Mexico, with Hispanics. Thousands and thousands of Hispanics work for me. They're great, great people. They're going to vote for me. When I won the state of Nevada, and I won it big, they took a poll of the Hispanics. And who won the poll? Donald Trump. Because they're smart. And they know I'm going to bring jobs back to our country. And I'm going to bring them back fast. These guys are standing there taunting all of us, folks. They stand there and they taunt us all. What a shame. And then the dishonest media will say, oh, Trump was very, very tough. He was so tough. He raised his voice. He's allowed to scream. He's allowed to throw punches. But if we do anything, it's like the worst thing I've ever seen. Our rallies are among the most safe rallies you could ever attend because we protect each other. And they're the most safe rallies you'll ever see. Get them out! Get them out! Yeah, leave them alone. Don't worry about it. Send them back home to mom. So,
get job application!
This is such an amazing, these are my people, I love these people! You're going to be so proud of your country if I get in. You're going to be so proud of your president, and I don't care about that. But you are going to be so proud of your country, because we're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare and for our veterans. We're going to win with every single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much. I love you, Albany. Get out and vote. You will be so happy. I love you.
You ever see a bunch of sheep in the middle of the road, caged in? Here's a bunch of sheep.